Hello guys, welcome back to the Lumley trading video. In this one we're going to be looking at HLBZ because it is up over 100% on the day as we're recording this. Now what is quickly, I do want to quickly note is obviously if you go back and you do watch our analysis videos frequently, you would have seen the analysis we had on HLBZ and it did really play out nicely today if you were looking to be J trading it. So these were the levels we had before. Again, you can go back, double check to make sure we haven't changed them. But you can again see really was able to play these moves really well if you had the levels on the screen. But we're going to clear these and now we can focus on the longer term because these were off the shorter term time frame. But considering now we've had this move, we're pushing higher, what can we be looking at on a longer term time frame? Because again, these are always going to be the strongest levels, and like we said, if we were trading this, we would likely or want to be more patient, and that's where we'd be waiting for these levels. And again, that's what we said, because these stocks do squeeze. So if they do, again, we can trade it on the day. If they don't squeeze, there'll be other trading opportunities. That's how I always look at it, and it's why I never look to really force anything. But we can see our first support, is now a support level, was resistance intraday, and that's 38 cents. So now again, I will be paying attention to that as more as a support, with our closest resistance being at 59 cents. So these are two key levels I'm paying attention to right now. What we can see is obviously we tested this, kind of got these two pullbacks, and then we were able to break over it. It looks like we got that quick kind of retest, came back, retested it, it held, continued high. Again, that could have been a good trading opportunity within itself, is getting the break of the confirmation. But what you can see is it does look like now we're going to continue up. So really, again, obviously we're going to have some sort of struggle at 50 cents. Big psychological level, you're just going to see, if you're watching the level 2, big movement happening here. But if we can break through here, 58 cents would be that target I'll be looking at. And again, this is where if I was maybe potentially wanting to short HLBZ, this is where I'd be a lot more interested in doing it at. And then if we go further out, what are more deviation levels we're paying attention to? So 75 cents, second deviation on the 6 month, key level. I'll be paying attention to that. If we did break that, we got 112, which again is our third deviation on the 6 month. Breaking through there, it'd be 170. And then final levels taking us out to kind of 150, we actually missed that, and then 280 and $4. So again, these are all our resistances. You can see that we have a few which are very close to where we are now, but if we do get like kind of a mega squeeze like we kind of did back here, going back about 3 months, then this is where these high levels we'll be paying attention to. And really, if we can hit this 112, this is what I'd be looking at more of a kind of a key trade. So if we push out to here, there is no option. So again, this is going to limit how you can trade it, because usually it's quite an easy trade if there's options. But coming into these extreme levels, for day trades specifically, even we can just hit it, or if I'm trading it, usually I'm looking to hit it with a bit more size if we're pushing up to these high levels, because then they're a lot less likely to kind of stay through there, and again, more likely to get that pullback intraday. So that's really what I'm paying attention to. We can quickly just name one support, but I mean, that's all we really have, and that's going to be at around 2 cents. And again, that's why we didn't really mention it, because likelihood of getting there, not all that much. And again, there's trading opportunities a lot more to the upside. Again, playing the pullbacks and then playing kind of the momentum if you want to play it long as well. That's really where the trading opportunities are. We have a support obviously all the way down here, but if this stock falls back to where it was, the 10 to 20 cents, I'm personally not even looking to touch it around there, because again, there is no reason. If you're looking to trade these stocks, it's more the momentum pops you want to catch. And again, if you can kind of short the momentum pops, because again, they're usually just overbought. They're no big fundamental change in value. So again, it's usually a bit pointless to be buying them at those highs, and instead can be smarter to be shorting. But again, always be cautious. Again, I'm never looking to swing a stock like this, and we did also GNS. The video would have been uploaded before this. There is no options on either of these. So if you're naked shorting, again, have it as a day trade really only, because these things can gap massively overnight. If they gap, 50, 100% overnight, that could be your portfolio gone if you were holding it short. So again, without the options, it's a risky play to do anything more than a day trade. So that again, if I do trade it, that's all I'm looking at it as. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the breakdown on HLBZ. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe, and check out this analysis on GNS.